Hello, John Brogson here. And before we start, I just have a little announcement to make. I'm super excited to say thank you to my 100 patrons. I've now hit 100 on my Patreon, and I am so humbled and honored to have you all, supporting me. This is my dream. It's my dream job. I just want to do it, for a living. So that's that out of the way. And that's my little dungeon, my little 100 dungeon that you can crawl through if you want. Right, so we are doing these dungeons here. This is what we're giving away. I'm going to get started with these names here. I have my clerk, Harl for Top Manager, with me. Say hello. We give some hand hellos. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's start putting these into the pot. Okay, let's move this down so that we can see. Okay, everyone gets the same amount of folds. That's just how I roll. Okay, so another little announcement while I'm doing this. Next week, anyone who chats in the live stream for the giveaway, if you join me for the live stream, then your name will automatically get entered into. So if you're watching right now, say hello on the live stream. I don't like people calling it a live stream. It is a live stream, but I just keep on saying that. But if you chat away in the chat. Okay, I need a sup of tea. That's what I need. Okay, power up. Okay, now I'm ready. So Sarah, how are you? I don't recognize your name from the Facebook page, but if you're coming from the Facebook page, if you chat in this stream, then your name can go in twice into this. Just let me know. Send me a little message on Facebook. Say, hey, I'm Sarah on the thingy on YouTube. Put my name in again. So if you are Kimberly Shaver, that's Sarah. That doesn't make. Okay, actually, you could be one of these names, but you don't have Facebook. That's okay. If you did, then you could. So I don't know, until I have a way of getting in touch with people on YouTube, I would love to enter you into this little competition to win these maps. Here, I'm doing a little giveaway. At some stage, I'll try and figure out other ways that I can, for people to enter these competitions, so to roll it out. Now, if you are on Reddit, I suggest you head over there. Okay, let's actually, just after I put in these names, I'm going to post a link because I have a super big giveaway on Reddit, because there's a community there that. Where did I get them? Well, I'll show you now in a second how I got them. These are little creations I made for my Patreon. And I hand drew them. But this is the new one that's going to be going out. I hand drew them, shrunk them down and made little postcards out of them. So that's what these are. These are little postcards. So we have this one here, look. So this is the original. Oh, it's gonna fire! Oh no! Okay, imagine I spilled tea in it. And then I shrunk them down into little postcards here. So that's, my patrons get those every 10 patrons that join, I send one of those. Now it's going to be every 20 patrons that join, I'll send out 2 just to cut down on postage. Another little thing I'm working on is I'm making little tokens. They'll also be shrunk down, and you can then use these basically for your game. Have a little battle map, a little shrunken battle map. So that's something that's going out. Every patron will get those once I'm finished. And moving forward, anytime I send out a new one of these, I will pop. If you haven't got one already, I'll pop one in the envelope. Be going out to you. So like, it's a way of rewarding long-term patrons. But let's get down to the crunch. So if there's anyone else in the stream, so just say hello, because that means you'll be entered into next week's competition or a giveaway. Right, I need to select 3 of these. So let's put 3 numbers down. We've got 1, 2, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, and 5. That's just normal. Okay. Which one is... No, let's not do that, because people will obviously vote for 5 because it's different. Harold, can I ask you to please select 3 of these names? Oh, very discerning. We have 1 selected for 1, 1 selected for 2. Okay, we have our 3 selected names. Okay. Basically, there is a good chance. You're saying 3? Oh, yeah, because it was 5, and I felt 3 should get it, but 5. We'll call it 5, will we? No, we'll call it 3 because that's what you voted for. Is there anyone else there? Anyone else who'd like to make a vote who disagrees with Sarah about number 3? I feel like, you know what? I feel like, the gods want us to give it to number 3. So, actually, the gods just hate 2 and number 1. You are cursed and you are cast back into the pit. Okay, so number 3. You have it. You have these little postcards being sent out your way. Okay, but before we send these out, let's have a look what we're going to be doing for our next giveaway. So I did a little random selection. These are a little random selection for next week. Okay, so this is our giveaway for next week. And same rules apply. Okay, let's have a look. Daryl, what are the chances? So Daryl, you're getting these little postcards. I think these are the only you won the previous time, and these weren't included. So these are completely brand new to complete your collection. Ah, there you are. And you didn't vote for yourself, so you can't be accused of being corrupt. So that's all good. And also, Daryl, because you commented, your name is going in twice next week. Okay? If there's anyone else hanging around there and just wants to say hi, just throw a little message in the comment. Your name is going in twice. All right? That's just how it works. That's how it's working from now on. So that's so last thing I want to let people know about is the stream. Diego, your name is going in next week. Okay, so these are all from my Patreon, and I would appreciate if you aren't already a patron that you consider joining up. There's a link to my Patreon. There's a little space there. That doesn't actually Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, but the last thing is I am, in 20 minutes, I am going to be streaming my mapping live. I will just share a little link with you. Giovanni, your name is going in next week. So basically anyone who throws their name up here, their name is going in. If you enter the competition on the Facebook page, then your name goes in twice. How sweet is that? How sweet and corrupt. It's just absolutely corrupt. Okay, so, but you know what, why not? People who come and say hi, they should be rewarded for that. That's how I feel. Okay, so if you want to jump in and watch me doing a small bit of mapping for an hour or so, I actually do not know what I'm going to map. I do know the options, but then, you know, if you jump in and you say, hey, do a top-down city map, or hey, get started on your elevated city, I would love to see that, then you can tell me what to make. So that's that link there. I'll be starting in 20 minutes, as I said. But until then, I will drink this cup of tea, power up, and I will hopefully see you in 20 minutes. Till next time. Goodbye.